the enigmatic Beelzebub, from ancient deity to prince of demons. In the annals of history, there once existed a civilization that thrived along the southern coast of Canaan, a people whose legacy has been etched into the chronicles of biblical and historical texts alike. These were the Philistines, a group that many recognize as the perpetual rivals of the Israelites. Their conflicts, often attributed to theological discord, painted them as adherents of deities foreign to the Hebrew faith, figures considered by the Israelites to be pagan gods. Among these gods, the name Baal stands out as a particularly infamous entity. Baal was introduced into the northern kingdom of Israel through Queen Jezebel when she married King Ahab, leading to a period of significant religious turbulence. It was Baal whom the prophet Elijah famously challenged atop Mount Carmel, daring this foreign deity to ignite a sacrifice in a contest of divine supremacy, a challenge that Baal ultimately failed to meet. This moment solidified the perception of Baal's power as inferior to the Hebrew god, an event that has resonated through religious narratives for centuries. Beelzebub, the evolution of a name. However, Baal's name did not vanish into obscurity. Over time, associations emerged linking Baal to another infamous figure in demonology, Beelzebub. Some scholars argue that the transition from Baal to Beelzebub, or Baal-Zebub, was a deliberate Hebrew distortion, transforming the revered title Lord Baal into an insult that meant Lord of the Flies. This name appears prominently in the second book of Kings, where King Ahaziah of Israel, suffering from a grave injury, seeks guidance, not from the Hebrew god, but from Baal-Zebub, the deity of Ekron. This act of seeking foreign counsel provokes divine wrath, leading the prophet Elijah to intercept Ahaziah's messengers with a dire prophecy. Is it because there is no god in Israel that you are going off to consult Baal-Zebub, the god of Ekron? Therefore, this is what the Lord says: you will not leave the bed you are lying on. You will certainly die. 2 Kings 1:3-4. Ahaziah, undeterred, sends men to seize Elijah, but divine intervention obliterates these forces, reaffirming the supremacy of the Hebrew god. This narrative, though brief, significantly reinforces Beelzebub's image as an adversary to the God of Israel, a perception that would later evolve into the Christian portrayal of Beelzebub as a prince of hell. Beelzebub in Christian and demonological traditions. As Christianity spread, Beelzebub's identity underwent further transformation. By the time of the New Testament, he is no longer just a foreign deity, but an active agent of malevolence. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus is accused by the Pharisees of casting out demons through the power of Beelzebul, referred to as the prince of demons. Jesus rebukes them, pointing out the illogical nature of their accusation. If Satan drives out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then can his kingdom stand? Matthew 12:26. This moment marks Beelzebub as a key figure in Christian demonology, cementing his reputation as one of Satan's closest allies, or even another manifestation of the devil himself. Beelzebub in medieval and occult texts. Beelzebub's legend only grew in medieval literature and occult traditions. He appears in the demonological classifications of the 16th century German theologian Peter Binsfeld, where he is designated as one of the 7 princes of hell, ruling over the sin of gluttony. In some accounts, he is positioned just below Lucifer in the infernal hierarchy, acting as hell's second-in-command. Other interpretations, such as those found in the Lantern of Light, associate Beelzebub with envy, a sin that fuels strife and discord among humanity. The Testament of Solomon, an apocryphal text, presents a fascinating interaction between King Solomon and Beelzebub. According to this tale, Solomon, wielding a magical signet ring bestowed upon him by the archangel Michael, commands Beelzebub to submit. The demon, reluctantly obeying, reveals his dominion over all demonic spirits and his role in inciting mankind to sin. He also hints at having a mysterious offspring that haunts the Red Sea, a tantalizing piece of lore that remains largely unexplored. Beelzebub in literature and popular culture. Beelzebub's notoriety has persisted beyond religious texts. In John Milton's Paradise Lost, he serves as Lucifer's closest advisor, playing a pivotal role in rallying the fallen angels against heaven. His name has also become synonymous with malevolence in literature, most notably in William Golding's Lord of the Flies, where the title itself is a direct reference to Beelzebub and his chaotic influence over mankind's darker instincts. Final thoughts: the many faces of Beelzebub. The mystery of Beelzebub remains a compelling one. Is he merely a slanderous Hebrew insult repurposed into demonology? A foreign god reimagined as a demonic entity? Or a true force of evil lurking in the annals of history and religious tradition? Whether seen as an ancient deity, a demon prince, or a literary symbol of corruption, Beelzebub's influence endures, captivating scholars, theologians, and storytellers alike. What are your thoughts on Beelzebub? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more deep dives into history, mythology, and the unknown. Until next time, this is Abyssal Narrative, unraveling the mysteries of the past, one story at a time.